You've talked about other players in the industry, and some even like in Saudi Arabia, and there was a conversation, a clip we had earlier, and that was the CS of energy, Davis Chirchir, saying and telling Parliament essentially that Kenyans need to brace for even harder times, and saying the same thing that you are saying, that there are other players and other stakeholders. So, but he made it sound like the government's hands are completely tied when it comes to fuel pricing, and they're not entirely to blame. What is your position on that?
Well, that is a bit alarming, considering that first and foremost, this is a government that we elected, and we are really relying on the government to give us direction. But notably, I would presume the reason why his sentiments are as such is because in the medium term plan strategy that with regards to the amount of funding that we are getting from the IMF, one of the conditionalities was for Kenya to look at its excise, the cost on excise duty for fuel, that essentially will actually go up, and what the argument is that it is to deal with the externalities of utilizing fossil fuels in a world that is actually changing to renewables. So we definitely might actually be in this thing for quite a considerable period to come.
So no good news.
And he has just told us that the stabilization fund does not have money. So
in fact, the then industrialization minister CS Moses Kuria did tweet last month, and he said prices are likely to go up to even up to 250 by February. Is there some truth to that?
There could be. If you're looking at what I just mentioned, the medium-term plan strategy, then first and foremost, we saw government had taken a really hard stance with regards to that, and specifically reviewing the excise fees on fuel. But considering that through refined product, that is one of the easiest avenues for government to generate income to offset some of this debt that we have accrued over time, then it only does make sense for us to go that way. But I would then foresee a situation where government feels pity on its citizenry to then tap into the stabilization fund, considering that we are actually paying there's actually some money that's going into that particular fund every single time we actually fuel at the petrol station. Yes.